next week seems like a really, really good week. This is a 120 pip play at the minimum. If we do see price move on up for real, you're looking at almost 200 pips to the upside, and then the potential of a downside movement too. So I'm excited. This is just one. I've got several on my list that I'll be looking at. What's up, y'all? I hope you are having a safe holiday weekend if you are in the United States. Me doing a video on a Saturday, go figure. But I have some stuff to do myself and some celebrating to do myself this weekend. So I wanted to make sure that I got this in at the very, very minimum. I want to show you what I have my eyeballs on for next week. One of the pairs that I have my eyeballs on. And I'm going to take you through the entire process of marking up the chart. And so if you're new to the channel, I am a registered commodity trading advisor, and I make content here on YouTube on a pretty consistent basis, probably about every Sunday. And I do a multiple time frame analysis. And for me, it just helps to inform overall what's going on in the market. And so I'm going to walk you through that process of what that looks like. And so no matter if you're a scalper, if you're a swing trader, or an intraday trader, you should absolutely be doing a multiple time frame analysis. Like, you have to. I promise you your trading game is going to improve so much if you do. And so the platform that I'm using today, it's called Smart Trader. You should be able to access it by just going to smarttrader.com. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got another one. It'll change your life. I promise you. I love it. At first I didn't at all. I kind of shied away from using it, but now I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. And throughout this presentation, I will show you exactly what I mean by that and what tools that I really like in it. So I'm starting off on the monthly time frame. And if you're, like I said, if you're new to the channel, I mark up a lot of charts. So Smart Trader comes in handy in helping me to double check my work, make sure that I'm on point. And if I'm not, I can correct. So remember those tools I told you about that I like? We've got Smart Support, Smart Resistance. And so I'm going to show you them in action. So I've identified my key levels on this chart, and I've highlighted them or put a dotted line in yellow. Now, if you don't know how to identify key levels, I strongly encourage you to go ahead and sign up for the free mini course. I break it down in there so you can know exactly what I'm doing. But I identify the key levels, and I do this on every time frame. Now, I eyeball it, I eyeball it so that in the event that Smart Trader is having a malfunction, or I might not have access to it, I still can go in and know what it is that I'm looking for. But I do use the tools to double check and make sure that what I've done is correct. And so you'll see here, I turned on the Smart Resistance in the Smart Toolbox. And so you'll see we've got the levels that I've chosen are the levels that Smart Trader has chosen. It goes up to 5 levels of resistance and 5 levels of support. And so I'm good there on the monthly time frame. We're good. So I can turn this off. Now I want to double check to make sure I have not missed anything on the support. And I didn't. It identified the level of support that I identified. It might be a couple pips off, but it's all good. All right. So now that I've done the monthly, I'm going down to the weekly. And guess what I'm doing? The same thing. And so I'm looking for my most recent areas of highs and lows. Now, I can't count this as a high because who could tell me why? Let me see if the system, let me go ahead and finish out the rest. Then we'll see if the system picks up that first one that I did. So this is a high. This is a high. Uh-oh. Ooh, y'all. Okay. And then I got this here as a low. And then I think that's the only low for right now. So let's turn on support. We're good. We got them. All right. So turn off support. Let's turn on resistance. And we got them. Oh, wait, y'all. I didn't change the color. I got to go back and get rid of. Okay. So I'm just moving. So I changed the colors. Just so I can know where I'm at. And I believe that this one was, Lord have mercy, I got to take them off. Walking and talking. Lord. Okay. So let's go back. Here we go. And then where was we at? Right here. I know that's not proper English. Don't talk about me, y'all. I believe we already had this one. No, we didn't. Let me make that. And then let me go back to make sure I'm not over here making stuff up. No, I'm not. Okay. So we're good now. Woo, child. Okay. So let me turn on smart resistance. So the levels that I've chosen, we're good at. I missed one. All right, so now we're good. And let me turn this off. And for support, I think, did I already check that? I may have. Let's double check it. So we're good. So now I'm done on a weekly. I'm going to go down to the daily. And I'm doing the same thing again. All right. Nope, that's not one. I'm moving too fast. This is, though. And this is. And then I gotta find my resistance levels, which I think is gonna be here. I wonder if this is one. Let's see. Nope, we got them. I missed the obvious one right here. Moving too fast. And another one. See, this is why I love Smart Trader. It helps you avoid human error. All right, now the lowest that I go is on the 4 hour, right? So if you're a scalper, you can definitely go down a time frame or two. I just don't have a need. Most of my setups are coming off the 4. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this right here. And then 1, 2, 3. We got a level here. All right, let's turn this on. Let's see what I got. Oh, we good. Okay. So did I already check the resistance? I missed one. Right here. I missed this one too, but when the market opens, this is no longer going to be the high. This will be the high. So I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm just going to mark. Well, yeah, because this was closed. Okay. So let's do that. And then now that I've done that, I'm going back to my monthly chart. And I know this looks crazy. Y'all be messaging me like, your chart looks messy. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you find it messy. I just want to know where we fall in the fib sequence. And so I start on the highest time frame just to see the overall direction, see if we're at any key levels, and I take note. Now, do I use everything that I see right now in my analysis? Some of it, yes. Most of it, no. Right? Okay. So, we did hit the 38 too. Okay, so in the weekly, the ultimate target is the weekly, or in the zone of the weekly. All right, so I'm good with this. I'm going to go down to the daily. And what I'm trying to see is if we've hit all the extensions to the upside. So I'm going to grab my smart fib. And this is the current play. So in the daily, but we got to break that monthly resistance, and we have not been able to. So all of this falls within the same zone. So this is the active fib right now. So we have an A low, a B high. We pull back to the 38.2 over here. And so the ultimate target is going to be up here at 1.3227, right? So let me delete this 4 hour. And what I want to do is, for the exercise of it, or actually, no, we're going to keep this, we're going to keep this short. All right, so this is the active fib to the upside. So we had A, we had B. We're at the 618 right now. And so that's on the 4. Price did not pass that monthly resistance. Let me go back because I believe I missed a step with y'all. So let me go back to the daily, show you what I saw in the daily. All right. So let me put this fib back. So what I need to see now is if we actually hit that 38.2. So the low of this candle was 8017, 8011. So this did not hit the 38.2 exactly. So this still could be considered a shallow retracement. And typically when we see that happen, we see price come back to at least the 38.2 before continuing out. So we see it stall, right? We see it stall, which it did at the monthly resistance, the 118127. We see it come back, make a deeper retracement before going up. And so right now, based on what I'm seeing, my bias is to the downside. And I'm gonna draw out my trend line so you can see that there's more confluence than just me seeing something on the chart, right? So one of the tools that Smart Trader has that I like a lot, and that I've had to learn how to navigate and use, is the smart trend line. And so I'm gonna click below and I'm just double checking. So what I've got on the daily is I got a trend line break, right? I got a trend line break to the downside. So to me, this kind of confirms my hypothesis that I think we're coming back to this weekly level at 1.1792 before we start to see price move up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the 4 hour, and what I want to see now, because I know we're not gonna hit that matching D extension based off of well, my hypothesis is that we won't. I won't say that I know, because I don't know without a shadow of a doubt, but based on my hypothesis, we're not going to hit that D extension right now to the upside. I feel like price is going to come back and make a deeper retracement. So narrowing in on this, you want to look for the setup that's going to happen like in the next few days, right? And so this is the active fib right now. We have an A high, a B low, less than a 38.2 pullback, right? And so I know y'all are like, but it's so close. It's in the zone. It didn't hit the line. So for me, this is still a potential play. So I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen on this. So I'm going to take my ray and I'm going to go and draw my trend line. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this down even further to the hour. And I'm going to go from my high, and actually, let me make sure I drew this right. So I'm going to go here, here. Oh, I did. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back to my 4. And now what I want to see, or what I think we may see, I think that there is further movement to the downside, right? And the reason that I say that is because this D extension, this 118127, aligns with this daily level of support, right? So I think that what we're probably going to see is some more downside movement between Sunday and Monday. And then I think that we're going to see price push up. Now, what I could see happening is I could see price pushing up to the 50, right? But you also have a 4 hour resistance level at the 38.2. So I could see this, or price may even push up higher off this daily level, or we could see something like this. I don't know. I haven't looked to see what news is coming out for next week. I think that'll definitely be a part of it, and it influences how price moves. But I think at the very least, there's going to be a move to the upside. Now, am I executing just where price is right now? No, I'm not. I'm waiting for price to get down into this level, and then I will start to look for my 3 criteria in order to execute. And if you want to know what those are, make sure you go sign up for the mini course. Okay. So if you've been struggling with your trading, make sure that if you've been struggling with your trading, make sure that you check out my No Cost Forex Facebook Mastermind group. You do that by clicking the link in the video description. And before you email me that it doesn't work, please turn off your pop-up blocker and accept cookies. The same for if you sign up for the mini course. Make sure that you turn off your pop-up blocker and accept cookies. Okay. So I'm excited about this one. Next week seems like a really, really good week. This is a 120 pip play at the minimum. If we do see price move on up for real, you're looking at almost 200 pips to the upside, and then the potential of a downside movement too. So I'm excited. This is just one. I've got several on my list that I'll be looking at. Let me know in the comments what you think about GBPUSD. How are you going to play it? What is your outlook? I'd be curious to know. All right. So I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a phenomenal weekend, and I wish you many pips. Bye.